Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Live at Ed Shed, episode 9.
New baby.
Yes, episode 9.
Number 9. Nine.
Do you all like my new car smell?
Yes.
What?
My name is G31.
31?
My New Year's resolution
I thought it was 9.
is to get some new glasses because I've recently gotten some new dishes. We have many surprises for you this evening. And can you repeat after me? Nuevas, nueve. Well, very good, everyone.
999!
And now, to introduce our incubator, Ed.
I've done a lot of incubating.
Yes,
lately,
we
man.
are all your hatchlings.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm so excited. Is that sweet potato?
Ed Shed. Ed Shed. Ed Shed.
It's time for Ed Shed. That's what he said. That's what he said. It's time for Ed Shed.
That's what he said.
That's what he said!
Time for Ed Shed.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Time for Ed Shed.
That's what he said.
I am so excited tonight, man. We have jam-packed with
Jam-packed.
craziness, good people, talent.
Episode 9.
We have Kevin Simler, Mo St. Evergreen, Gertrude Guggenstein, Mike Montigikoff, Heather Richardson behind the scenes, G31, also known as Ben Leslie.
How are you doing?
I'm Ed, and we also have tonight Stephen of Lindo. Stephen of Lindo. Fantastic poet. We're really thrilled to have him on the show. So let's get started with some episode 9.
Haiku
Haiku.
for not only me, but all of you.
Well, for you. Haiku for you. And we had a lot. We had 9 people. 9.
9.
Coincidentally.
Yeah, one short of 10.
So we had so many great entries this time. We had a tie for third place.
Oh, wow.
Okay, number 1 is Shed Desires Moving Forward by A Shrunken Head.
Oh, my goodness.
Wishes from us all as January comes near. Strange year comes to end.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And this one is by Yolanda Garcia.
Oh, my goodness.
It's called Wash It Away, Josephine.
Oh.
Josephine.
Josephine was my grandmother's, neighbor's, lawnmower's, dad's, mother's name.
For real?
Wow. That's quite a lineage.
Yeah, it was quite the lineage.
Yes.
Really close. Yes.
Yes.
New Year approaches. We kick this new year away. Good health, everyone.
Yes. This is true. This is true. We get to start over. Secret. We get to start over.
Prize number 2 goes to Simultaneous, Contradictory Countdown, Backward, Not Forward. Woo!
Oh.
That was called Numero Lineage, Senorita, by B.B. Gates. B.B. Gates.
B.B. Gates, yes.
Stevie Gates.
B.B. Gates. And prize number 1, by Bernice Jewell. Bernice, thank you very much for sending in.
Thank you, Bernice.
I think that's the 3rd time she sent something in, isn't it?
That's the 3rd time and the first time that she's become victorious.
Yeah,
Bernice
good job. Good job.
Jams. Victorious.
Bernice keeps getting better and better. It's called Just Missed It, So Darn Close. Always slightly flawed. The status of number 9. Not to be a 10. Oh.
9.
Very close. Very close. Very close.
Never to be a 10.
Almost, man. And it's, what should we do next, man?
Well, I think it's time for some type of New Year giveaway. And possibly ravioli giveaway.
Ravioli!
Hey,
I wanna
did
get
somebody
ravioli.
say ravioli?
Oh, somebody did say ravioli.
Well, you make sure you go get some, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Ravioli giveaway.
Ah, we're out of ravioli.
What?
Oh,
Again?
We don't have any more.
well, I was thinking that.
Can somebody go down to the store and get some?
Well, in that case, we don't have time. In that case,
What are we gonna do?
maybe we should give away something more succulent, more extravagant.
Really?
Maybe like something like
Huh?
sushi,
What?
Sushi.
Really? Like fish?
like mackerel,
Like bonefish?
like tuna,
Like hogfish?
like snapper,
Jellyfish? Swordfish?
or like, wait a minute, like
Oh,
gummy.
no way. For real?
Yes, what if we had,
Gummy?
yes, what if we had a 9-piece gummy sushi?
Whoa, gummy sushi, that's hardcore, dude.
I guarantee you there would be several people that would want this.
Probably 9.
Yeah, at least 9. If you want this, simply type gummy sushi into the comments section and you could win
That could
this
be yours.
gummy sushi.
That could be yours.
That could be yours.
Wow, dude. That's wacky.
And one of the great things that we do here at Ed's Shed
That's right.
is at least
At least
18 seconds of ironing.
18 seconds of
And
ironing.
tonight, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, she's not here all the time, but tonight we have occasional Edna.
Whoa, occasional Edna. Nice. Right on.
I'm so excited.
Whoa.
We brought a special shirt for Edna to iron.
I
Yeah.
can't wait.
Okay, now the 18 seconds starts now.
Okay.
Oh, there's a tag. It says, careful, do not iron.
Yeah, but you gotta iron it.
Well, just ignore that and just iron it anyway.
Okay, what about the other tag? It says, does not ever need ironing, ever.
Well, I mean, Edna, do you always follow life's rules?
You gotta get rid of the wrinkles.
We gave you the shirt to iron.
I want to do it, but it says, do not listen to G31 and Kevin.
Oh, that's nonsense. That's Chinese.
Don't iron this shirt. Do not listen to Kevin or G31.
No, they don't know us.
I don't know.
I wouldn't necessarily follow that advice. I mean, what's
No.
going to happen if you iron that? Is it going to start on fire? Something?
Yeah, I mean, fire? Really?
It says, this shirt will definitely catch fire if ironed. So I don't think I should do it.
Oh, that's a little sketchy.
Unfortunately, occasional Edna and everyone out there, the 18 seconds has elapsed, and unfortunately,
What are we gonna do?
shirt happens.
I want it to iron.
Well, thank you for trying.
Thanks, Edna.
Hey, what can I say? Sometimes you iron, and sometimes you don't. But you never get bored. Right? And next up, we have a performance piece.
Oh!
I'm so excited.
Oh, really? What are you excited about? Sweet potato?
We have somebody coming on going to do some poetry and stuff.
For real poetry?
Yes.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, he's really good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, who is it?
I don't know. Who is it?
I think it's Mo St. Evergreen.
Mo St. Evergreen?
Yes, Mo St. Evergreen.
I dig that dude. He's pretty cool.
A snowman in the hood is peeking in our rooms, looking for some snow cone food. He isn't fat or tall, and his nose is really small, which is why we don't see him at all. When you're playing with your cat, he tiptoes to the fridge, 'cause he knows just where your ice cream's at. And when you find that it is gone, you will blame your roommate's son, but miss the snow prints on your lawn.
That was nice, from Mo St. Evergreen. And next we have speech.
Speech! We love that guy!
Speech.
Well, hey everyone, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Yeah. Hey, every year, my New Year's Eve plans get messed up.
What?
Yeah, someone always drops the ball.
Oh!
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna read a poem that I thought up the other day. Way more people would buy mistletoe on New Year's Eve when people kiss. The industry continues to miss by having people kiss on a day meant for church service and religious bliss and baby Jesus
Alright.
and time with brother and sis.
Alright.
So let's not be blasphemous and dismiss this deeper meaning. Meaning, leave Christmas and Christmas Eve to Christmas trees, please, and the mistletoe to a time like 11:59 or midnight, when the time's right on New Year's Eve night. All lips in sight, teeth bright. Pucker to take a selfie in the light. Mistletoe on a hat, or maybe an app, would work, I bet. And like that, we could pay off the national debt.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, now, I'm going to do my PSA, Public Service Announcement.
Alright.
This time of year, puppets, well, like me, get lonely. And we want someone to kiss on New Year's Eve. So I'm looking because I do not want to kiss them.
Sweet potato.
I would like to kiss Natasha, his wife. She's smoking hot, but he would get mad. So please, I plead with you, if you know any lady puppets, send them my way for New Year's Eve. They have to be a half foot to a foot tall. Googly eyes preferred.
Yes.
Hands optional.
Yep.
Big lips.
Uh-huh.
And real hair.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, everyone. Thanks for listening. Send them my way. Bye.
And now, for your enjoyment, Ed.
So it's like that ant farm that you can't wait to get the mail. Thinking it'll be just like the one pictured in the back pages of that Superman comic book or Mad magazine. And it takes forever to get there.
Man.
And you check the mailbox 8 times a day. And it finally arrives. And you open the package with wild anticipation. But it comes in pieces and instructions. And you have to assemble it and pour in the sand according to the 18-page directional booklet.
That's not that soup.
Reading each and every word. And it becomes frustrating. One huge mind blur. And some of the pages are in Chinese symbols and in German. And it doesn't really make sense, but you think you can figure it out. How hard could it be, you think? So you pour in slowly, carefully, the pint of lukewarm water, according to page 7, paragraph 4, and adjust the habitational environment, the farm parts and necessities, and you look down at the medium-sized vat of grayish brown sludge, mud. Mud. What the heck? The ants would drown in that mess.
No.
They would drown in 2 seconds.
Oh.
And the amount of ants? Over half the 9 ants they sent you are dead. Dead, including the queen. The queen is dead.
No.
Ouch!
Could they spare the ants? 9 ants. 9 ants.
9!
So after weeks of saving up money, mowing lawns, raking, washing dishes, I waited the mailbox, looking at the Batman magazine every day in anticipation, and this is what they sent me? Ugh.
Well, sometimes G31 feels like learning things. And sometimes he likes to learn from Dr. No.
What? This being the 9th episode of Ed Shed, may it not be apropos to address our unnamed solar system's somewhat recently demoted planet, the 9th planet we all know and love, Pluto. Pluto was officially named on March 24th of 1930. The name was suggested by an 11-year-old English girl who told her librarian grandfather, who in turn told the discovering scientist. It was downgraded to the title of dwarf planet in 2006 by the IAU, the International Astronomical Union, who deemed it was lacking one of the 3 criteria that define a celestial object as a planet. 1, it orbits around the sun. 2, its mass is sufficient to assume a spherical shape. 3, it has cleared its neighborhood of other objects. Pluto fails on the 3rd matter, and many are upset over this. In the defense of scientists, our moon is 5 times the mass of Pluto, says Neil deGrasse Tyson, a personal hero of mine. In defense of Pluto, it has 5 moons: Charon, Hydra, Nix, Kerberos, and Styx. You may recognize some of these names from middle school. They are all names the Romans appropriated from Greek mythology. Pluto is Hades, the god of the underworld. Charon was the oarsman who piloted the boat across the river Styx, most notably in Dante's Inferno. Hydra is the many-headed monster seen in the Odyssey and Jason and the Argonauts. The wacky stories associated with the objects we see in the sky is part of what makes stargazing so interesting. But please remember that astronomy is a science and astrology is an art, meaning one is objective and one is subjective. One fact, one belief. I enjoy mythology tremendously, but learning how stuff actually works really gets my heart pumping. So Pluto is still a planet, just a dwarf planet that has returned to where he belongs with all of the other weird small objects floating around out there in the great beyond. Happy 2021. 2021. Keep learning. Peace.
Dr. No, man. I personally love Pluto. Pluto, if there was 9 planets, which that's debatable, is my 4th favorite planet.
I thought it was the 3rd.
No, 3rd is Saturn. Seven.
Okay.
Earth, Mars, Saturn, Pluto.
You got them rings. Did you see the big conjunction?
I did see the conjunction, man. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I want to give a shout out to Calamity Laura and her dad.
Yeah.
They're in the dad's in the hospital, so I feel bad. So hope you get better, feel better. And now it's time for our special guest. This, it is right. This time, this accomplished poet has been writing and performing poetry since 1986. Has achieved an MFA in English from UMass Amherst.
Nice!
Was the poetry editor for the Naugatuck Review and Slam Judge at Western New England College in 2010 and 2011.
Careful.
It's all right. His poems have appeared in many literary publications, including Meat for Tea, the Massachusetts Review, and Bad Robot Poetry. He has performed with Dadaist groups and is an integral part of the very prestigious avant-garde collective Electric Arugula. Arugula lives, by the way.
Yes!
He has read at many open mics in the Tampa Bay area, including Shamsi Alive at the Safety Harbor Art and Music Center, and he is currently the MC at Spookeasy's open mic in Ybor City. Let's give a warm Ed Shed welcome to Stephen of Lindau.
Dobry wieczór, Stephen of Lindau. Ratibia widet, kat bazaya wejesz, Stephen of Lindau. Minia zawód, Stephen of Lindau. Malchat, ja pani maju, Stephen of Lindau.
This poem is brought to you by the letter G. It is a pubic hair on a cake of soap. It is the finger holes in scissors. It is a soft, hot pretzel. Lowercase n is the gymnast, Nadia Comaneci. It's a slinky. It's the inchworm that is hell-bent for rotten apples. Lowercase x is barbed wire. It denotes liquor from milk. It says, you are here. Uppercase I holds up architecture in characters' novels. It separates your oranges from my onions in the grocery store. Third camp, Mount Everest. Eating sea urchin I brought with me. Words spend too much time on their feet. Relax. I have no dictionary. When you return, come through the garden. I've grown something sweet for you. I watched ostrich play tic-tac-toe in the sand. Dear moon, hold still. The owl has just started its song. Butterfly, if you fly straight, you will not get dizzy. Three raccoons unfasten the wing nuts on the engine block. Say hello to Zola. Zola is going to read this poem. Light. Warlock orthodoxy. Joy oyster.
Kurt Tusk, Shamrock Andante, Afraid Aphid, Orcas in Mallorca, Buoyant Yogurt, Asparagus Sparrow, Silver Infidel, Borscht Porsche Cactus Swastika, Gargoyle Orgy, Champagne Dandelion, Bingo Bingo. The writings of poems indoctrinates me, to hex and vex me, confound, profound me, triple espresso crown me, don't bring me down, me, give me a noun, and then say you've nouned me, hoopla hoodoo guru hoi polloi, yo Bologna los caprichos nachos Loch Ness, Dr. Duck Perfect Biscuit Circuit Nitwit.
It's time for Punchy, the Punchline Comic. Punchy, the Punchline Comic. Punchy, the Punchline Comic.
Hey! Happy New Year!
Oh, no.
New Year's resolutions. They're usually in one year and out the other.
Oh, boy.
I started writing my resolutions and thought I would drop all my bad habits. But then I remembered no one likes a quitter. This year, I would like to be more positive and see my glass half full. If it's anything like this past year, it will be with gin. Actually, I have to stop with that. The other day, I was walking home from open mic and I was stopped by a cop. He asked, "Where are you headed?" I said, "I'm on my way to a lecture." He said, "Lecture? Who gives a lecture at 11 p.m.? I said, "My wife." I do want to start reading more, so I bought Debbie Klein's book, View from the Laundry Chute.
Debbie Klein?
Yes! And I set my TV to display subtitles. I thought about adding a new language to the subtitles, but I was told that it would be too much and success is in smaller resolutions. So I set the TV to 720 DPI. Actually, I took this year's resolution from my priest, and I will exercise less. Did you realize in 9 months we will have a baby boom? And in 2033, 13 years, we will have a boom in quarantines. Boom! We all know why 789, right? Because he heard you need 3 square meals.
Yes, that's weird.
Well, that's my time. Have a safe and happy New Year.
Punchy, the Punchline Comic. Punchy, the Punchline Comic. Punchy, the Punchline Comic. Dinosaur dialogue. Most ain't evergreen.
Dinosaur dialogue. Most ain't evergreen.
Whoa!
Gerbils, gerbils in my hair. Gerbils, gerbils everywhere. Gerbils, gerbils on the floor. Scratching holes into my door. They chewed up my phone cord. We can't call out anymore. Here I'm scratching in the walls. Here I'm crawling on the roof. They ate holes into my rice. And now my rug hides lice. Gerbils fall into my sink. Now we have a water leak.
Okay, so there's a dog that's been on the show a couple of times, and we love Motor City PB. Come on out, man. We want to say hello to Motor City PB for a second.
MCB! Love y'all.
Motor City PB is our mascot, and we love her, and she's suffering, and we want to give her good vibes.
Yes,
So-
everyone send up good positive energy.
Positive energy to Motor City PB.
MCB!
So,
What?
so here at that shed,
Yes,
yes,
Yes?
we need to do what we need to do.
we like to show behind the scenes action from time to time.
Yes,
I think it's good, and we've been considering expanding our Yoder family.
yes, that's true. We need to broaden our Yoda horizons.
So we love the Yoders, but tonight we're going to try out some Yoder cousins.
Yes.
So we bring you Yoder cousin tryouts. We bring in some of the top recruits to bring you future roles
We need
of Yoders.
extended family.
So let's get started. Are you going to
Yes.
So let's
Let's bring out Kevin,
Kevin Simler.
and we have to have him say the line. Have him say the line.
How many cows are inborn? 9! Josephine!
Yes, well, yes, you certainly cannot forget about Miss Josephine.
Yes! Josephine!
Okay. Yes, we have another contestant.
We do?
Yes. Next up, for Yoda cousin, we have Mike Montikikov.
Montikikov.
Okay, sir, you may say your line.
How many cows are in barn 9? Josephine.
Yes. Oh, okay. That was
That was
well done. Yes.
Alright,
and-
go Mike.
I mean, where did you get these people?
I don't
job,
know.
Mike.
Let's bring out the next guy.
Okay, we have another contestant.
one more. Stephen of
Stephen of it says Lindau. Stephen of
Lindau.
Lindau. Yes.
Stephen of Lindau.
Lindau.
Okay.
Please read your line.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Well, I would think that was actually very well done. Thank you.
Nailed it. Good job, good job.
How can I be sure? The poem starts here. During the intermission of my life, my identity is a lost place, so the poem precedes me. It wanders, it hobnobs, it means well. I have the sensation of disintegration, but the poem prompts me like a Ouija board. So many poems have come before me, have been shanghaied and plagiarized into other poems. I am becoming my own avant-garde, but I am between a dulled current of intelligence that comes out of me and an ignorance that comes over me. Have I conjured correctly? Should I pray to Erato, the god of poetry? A metaphor is a placebo. It doesn't even believe in itself. Yet words only come to life if entered. You feel the hand in my poem, but can I forgive myself all the years I've been writing poetry?
Linda!
I almost got killed in Vietnam. I was vacationing. Here's what happened. The captain waved to me in Vietnamese. Something. My fiancée, back from the straight shot, mad. Our group, mad, hot, on the boat. Me, the nuisance of being a dummy, being almost gored by a baby elephant. Its trunk
frisking my forearm and torso with hydraulic force, found no food, yanked me forward upon its tusks, also mad and hot. I swerved my guts back. Ripping my arm free, the creature froze. For 2 seconds, a primeval reaction flooded my system and soul. I stepped back through myself. The elephant continued its dumb sway, back and forth and back and forth, letting me live.
And now, good.
For my final poem, I'm gonna read you something a little different. In the pit, full of fighting snakes, next to the dynamite shack, under the kudzu light, you nurse your bite marks with moonshine. Your voice echoes with green fire, slow to fade, like an air raid siren. The stink of horses in the freezing air. The weather is dirty, and November curtains in from the east. A storm marbles over the ocean. Fog drapes from the thorn trees. Box, echo, song, hair, flame, hand, fear, scar, eye, bone, wax, wire, fruit, snake, vat, sea. Thank you.
And now,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I sneak a peek. How about a little B sub accordion interlude? Yes? What shall we talk about? The number 9?
9. No, 9.
9 is the number that we talk about.
9 is what we're here for.
Nine is just so good. It's so good.
9 is fine. I wish you were mine.
9! What shall we talk about? How about the number 9?
Number 9. Number 9.
9! Why don't you show me where number 9 is?
Like wine.
We discuss all things 9 tonight at Ed's Shed.
Motor City Phoebe says 9.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and we wish you all a very happy New Year.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy holidays. And we have the winner of the gummy sushi was Mr. Brad Morwood.